We also got some details today about the reality of how many people have lost their jobs and how many have not got their jobs as a result of the second wind in Victoria. Have a look at this today, which is the total number of people who are getting paid and payroll around the country. You can see there that the straight line is 100%. That's where we were when all of this thing started, about the 14th of March. The huge drop in people getting their pay goes down in April, starts to make its way back up. But then where we sit on the 25th of July, which is the last of those dots, is still about 4% across the country of people who are not getting paid what they were getting paid at the start of this whole thing. 4% is a big number because, of course, it's billions of dollars. It's economic activity, and it's sadly something that's going to continue for some time. And speaking of job losses, there were plenty in my industry today. We learnt today that a lot of people are going to lose their job at the Nova radio network. Meantime, lots of people are losing their job at Channel 10, especially in and around their news services, where places like Brisbane are no longer going to have a local news service on free-to-air television on Channel 10. Meantime, over at the ABC, they're getting a pay rise. How does that work? Supposedly we have no money and we have to cut back on the amount of money that we give, as we showed you last week, to people working in remote and regional Western Australia. We've got money to buy documentaries into the political, and media opponents that they consider to be political opponents. And everyone's still going to get a pay rise. At the same time, as the people in commercial media lose their jobs, put simply, what happens? A far stronger Channel 2 comes out of this, despite the fact that they pretend that they're the poor little brother. They're going to end up being the kingmakers of Australian media.